Watch as a dementia-stricken elderly man walks into a restaurant alone, but the gesture of a stranger feeding him will surely move you. One day, an elderly man suddenly walked into a restaurant, and from the moment he entered, he kept babbling in his mouth. Xiaoyong eats shrimp. Xiaoyong loves to eat shrimp. Xiaoyong. Roughly judging that this is a dementia patient who may have accidentally gotten lost and stumbled into this restaurant, what he kept babbling about was his son. Then the elderly man chose a place to sit down. No one expected that behind the old man, a pair of young people were paying attention to his every move. The stranger noticed some abnormalities and turned his head to one side, listening carefully to what the elderly man was saying. At this moment, the man was deep in thought. After his observation, he realized the old man was a dementia patient and had an idea to help him. Then the man said to his girlfriend next to him, "Let's go help this elderly man." Next, a heartwarming scene appeared. The man and his girlfriend stood up and quietly walked towards the elderly man. Upon reaching his side, they began to care for him. The man carefully asked the elderly man if he had eaten.
"Baby, have you eaten? First eat shrimp again."
"Please sit down, and I'll call for you." "All right, you're hungry, aren't you? Then you should definitely do it."
However, the elderly man's responses were always unclear as he kept babbling, "Xiaoyong loves to eat shrimp." The man also realized that the elderly man was probably hungry, so he asked the man to sit down and then said, "I'll go buy some food for you." Shortly after, the food the man bought for the elder was brought upstairs. He also went to get a spoon. After the man took the spoon, an unexpected scene unfolded that no one anticipated. This ending is truly heartwarming. The man began feeding the elderly man his food bite by bite. While eating, the elderly man kept babbling Xiaoyong. Then, something even more unexpected happened. After finishing the meal, the man began to peel the shrimp. After peeling, the attentive man placed the shrimp in the rice, feeding it into the elderly man's mouth together. The elderly man ate deliciously. The man was also very happy. This scene is truly touching. Next, the man peeled a second shrimp, similarly placing it in a bowl first. Then, he used the spoon to feed it into the elderly man's mouth. His girlfriend handed a piece of paper to the man. The man carefully wiped the food off the elderly man's mouth and advised him, "Take it slow, have some water first." Then, the girlfriend got up to help the elderly man carry a glass of water, carefully bringing it to his mouth. This scene is really touching. Next, the man peeled all the shells for the elderly man, personally feeding them into his mouth. The elderly man's eating looked very satisfied and felt immense happiness. His girlfriend nearby saw. She also felt extremely warm inside, her smile revealing her admiration for the man. Having such a loving boyfriend truly makes her very happy. In the end, the attentive man and his girlfriend sent the elderly man back home. The shining actions of the stranger and the young woman in the video deserve us to give them a big thumbs up. And, in the comment section, say, "Good people live peacefully. Love in the world spreads love everywhere." If such a video has moved you, please follow me, so the next episode can continue to share people who touch your heart.
Xiaoyong, be good. Xiaoyong, it's breakfast time. Motorcycle.